All right, this is Frank, and I'm going to be your host today. I have Ty and Regina on the call with us, and this is a basic training for all of the brand new Easy Pro agents that are coming on board. As an Easy Pro agent, it'll be your responsibility to train all of the new people that come into your organization and retrain the um, standard agents that we give you. Some of the standard agents may or may not even understand how to get into their back office. And if that is the case, then as a pro agent, you will need to be able to teach them how to get into their back office and how to do some of the basic things. And that is what we'll be talking about today. So, Ty, how are you this morning?
I'm alive and fantastic.
Thank you. All right, Ty. Well, if you're ready, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get started. When you sign up for Easy Financial Group or when you sign up for finance agents, instantly you will get a full back office, just exactly like what you see right here on the screen. The moment you sign up and the moment you finish, it is totally free. It's free of charge, and you get all of the training, all the documentation, and everything. And we're going to go through today exactly how you go through the back office. So, Ty, if you just put your mouse up on the dashboard on the upper left hand corner so that we can see and go in small circles, make small circles. There you go. So, that is right there. That is the dashboard. And that is what we're looking at right now. So now, Ty, if you would scroll down just to the middle of the screen and get into the middle of the screen, the
Oh,
the
yeah.
um, body of the screen. There you go. Now scroll down until the landing pages come up. The lower left-hand side, you'll see landing pages. Scroll down. The other left.
Oh, sorry.
Scroll down. Landing pages. There you go. All right. When you become a brand new agent, you need to set up your landing page. You have three choices. You can choose any one of those three pictures that you see, and you can read the verbiage and choose whichever one that you like the best. As soon as you log into one of these landing pages, there'll be a green line underneath the picture. So highlight the green line, Ty, underneath the picture of the city. That green line underneath there will show onto whichever one you decide to pick. When you do that, the moment you do that, your your URL or your landing page will be easyfinancialgroup.llc.com / and then whatever your agent number is. And in Ty's case, it is 25,714. So that is the first thing you need to do is you need to go in there and set up what landing page that you want. Once you set up the landing page, Ty, if you can move over to the right side of the page where it says marketing links, go to the top, marketing links. Okay. Now those messages underneath there are too small for me to read. So go to the first one down where it says right there. What does that say above that in black? Send to.
Possible leads.
Send
Okay,
up
so
leads and new agents with
uh,
these links to get
uh,
paid.
okay, so if you wanted to put a social media advertisement, if you wanted to do an email message, if you wanted to do a text message, whatever you want to do for to attract a brand new lead, that is a customer. If you wanted to do that, you would move your mouse to the right and you would click on that button that says copy link. And then you could paste that, that'll copy it to a clipboard. And then you can paste it into your advertisement, into your social media, into your email, into your text, whatever you want to do, you can just copy that link. So when you're marketing for new clients, new customers, okay, you would use that link. Now let's go to the next link down. Move your mouse to the next link down. Read what that says on the top of that one.
Send to
Send to
possible agents.
Okay, so if you were marketing to agents, you would do the same thing. You could either copy that just by copying, dragging, copy and paste. You could use the copy link feature, and that would put it on a clipboard, and then you can do the same thing. So if you're advertising, this time you want to create new agents, you would just click on that. You could use that to advertise in social media, Craigslist, newspaper advertisements, print material, anything you want. You just copy that link. That is your link. Now, the difference is it says ezfinancialgroupllc.com/agents/25714. That is Ty's link. Don't use Ty's link. Use your own last few digits on the back. That indicates you. If you use Ty's link, he'll get all your sales. All right. Next one down. Could you read that for me, please?
Refer business owners or need of payroll services.
Okay, so we do payroll services. So if you have a client that would like to have a service for their payroll, you can sell that service for the payroll. Next one down.
refer disaster affected homes and or business owners.
We are a FEMA lender. So if there is a crisis anywhere in the country and you know of that crisis and people need cash right away quick to restart their business or cash to rebuild their homes or even apartments to replace all of the furniture, say in flooded zones, you can click on this and you can write up FEMA loans. The FEMA loans are very, very low. Sometimes it's 1.2%, sometimes it's 1%. It's very low rate loans that they're very, very generous and they're very easy to get the loans. And the last one I know is Card Swift. Card Swift is a merchant account. Many people complain about their merchant account because they pay 2.9% of every transaction, 25 cents for every swipe of a credit card, plus $25 statement fees, plus. And they really get upset about that. And this Card Swift allows them to save all of those fees that they have to do. It's not something that we promote real heavily, but if you need it, if you hear someone complaining about paying too much money for their merchant account, we have a way for them to reduce all of the fees that they have. And the last one that's not on there is we also set up brand new merchant accounts with a merchant line of credit, MLOC, merchant line of credit, which is not on there, but we will be putting it on shortly. Ty, if you can move your mouse up to the upper left-hand corner and go to the action plan, please. There you go. Click on that action plan.
It doesn't like me? Oh, there we go.
Okay. When you have brand new agents, you should go through this with them. This is an action plan, what it's going to take to get that new agent up to speed and to get them comfortable so that they can go out and hit the ground running. That we want them to be making money as quickly as possible. Nothing is as discouraging as starting a new company and not making any money for a long time. You lose clients. So the best way to get them up to speed running is to go through this with them and set their action plan up and make them do the tasks and keep somebody responsible. You want to be their accountability partner until they're up and running. All right, the next one, could you go to available documents, please? Now, available documents have all of the documents that we need to do many of the products, not all of the products. Easy Financial is a hybrid above finance agents. We are right now currently in the finance agents back office, and these are the documents that are available to finance agents. Easy Financial is above and beyond finance agents and has many, many more products and services that we offer our clients. But the foundation that we build on is the foundation of finance agents. So, Ty, if you would go to the lower right-hand corner, unsecured business finance, and click there. This is a flyer that you can print out. You can put your name in the unsecured finance circle right there. So you can use this as a handout to um, to help people make a decision. Also, if you can read this numerous times, 4 or 5 times, so that you can read it one line faster than your client can read it, if you could do that, then you will become an expert on this product. This is our longest running, most profitable product. We've had this since we've opened the doors. And we are one of the first companies to offer these unsecured fundings. There are other competitors now, but nobody has the experience and the years in doing it as we do. Okay, you can escape out of that. Okay. Now you need to go through and familiarize yourself with the business term loan, BTL, the business directed retirement account, BDRA, express loan flyers on the other side, Ty, left side, okay. Commercial real estate, CRE, revenue-based advances, equipment finance, and unsecured business finance. These are our bread and butter products. If you could scroll down past the break on the screen to the next page, there you go. Now, these are the same things, but these have applications attached to them. So if you were just printing them out to hand out to people as a brochure, for example, you could do that. Or if you wanted to hand out the same thing, let's go to the same one, the unsecured finance. You got your mouse on it. Go ahead and click that one. Thank you. And you see it's the same flyer we've just previously opened, but now scroll down to the next page. Aha, it has the application actually attached to it. And this is a fillable application. So you can fill it out right there online. So if you're working with a client and you want to get them pre-qualified for any of our 125% buy, fix, and flip loans, or any of the products that we have, you can get them pre-qualified simply by going right through this application. All right, you can escape out of there now. And I want to bring your attention to the lower right-hand side where it says Standard Agent Manual. Click on that, please. The Standard Agent Manual, scroll down one page at a time, is put together in very, very easy to read, easy to understand fashion, and it gives you an outline of all of the products that we have. This should be the first place that you go. If you're talking to somebody about the revenue-based agreement advance, the unsecured business funding, or the business directed retirement account, you should read the flyer. That gives you the sizzle point. That's to sell the sizzle, not the steak. Go to the flyer and it'll tell you the sizzle. Go here and it'll tell you the documents that are required. It'll tell you the qualifications that the people need, and it'll tell you the benefits of going through the program. And it's laid out in very, very simple fashion. If you could scroll down until you get to the UBF program, which starts on page 10, Click page 10, see if it brings you there. I don't know if it will bring you there. Okay, there you go. All right, you're on page, oh, that's revenue based. I didn't, the best laid plans of mice and men don't always work. Okay, I messed up. All right, stop, just stop. It doesn't matter. All right, the point what I was trying to make was the information and what you need, everything you need, the details of the program. The devil is in the details. The details of the program are right here. So you don't have to wait until you get back in touch with your ezPro-Agent. You can go right here and find the answers yourself, or your ezPro-Agent can have this book open on their desk and they can go right there and give you the answers that you need. And then if the ezPro-Agent can't answer the question, then you could always come to corporate and either Ty, Regina, or Frank will answer the questions for you. Okay, let's go ahead and escape out of there. Okay. Let's go to, on the left-hand side, available training. Again, this training today is for the ezPro agents who are going to be teaching their standard agents and new recruits how everything works. We have a video library here, and if you could find a third one down where it says UBF, Ty, just put your mouse on the third one down, right there. Okay. You can view these with the client, with the student on the line. They're very short videos. They're 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most on most of the videos. They're very short. They're very to the point, and they give the agent, the new agent, everything that they need. They give them all the ammunition that they need. As an ezPro-Agent, once you go through 4 or 5 of these videos with your folks, you will become the absolute expert on it. It's that simple. And this is your requirement. This is what you are required to do. We will be giving you brand new agents. We will be giving you existing agents that need retraining. These are the steps that you will need to go through with those people to bring them up to speed so that they can make the maximum amount of money in the minimum amount of time. All right, the next one I'd like you to go to on the left-hand side is, if you could go to input leads. When you're teaching your agents, you should teach your agents, if they have windows, to keep multiple windows open. They should keep their identity IQ window open. They should keep their Skype window open on their computer. They should keep this window open on their computer all the time. And while you're working and while you're calling, happens to be customers, leads. While you're calling leads, you want to keep those 3 screens open so that if during your conversation, the lead or the customer says, yes, Ty, this is fantastic. Yes, I want to do it. All you would do is put your mouse on the first name and say, what is the correct spelling of your first name? What is the correct spelling of your last name? Then you're going to say, where would you like us to send your approval to? What is your email that you would like us to send your approval to? The magic word there is approval. Many people will put a bogus email there because they don't want to be bothered by a decline. But when you change the word, what happened,
Mm,
Mr. Ty? Thank
there
you.
you go.
All right. So when you say to the people, where would you like me to email your approval? They'll give you their real email address. And when you say, what phone number would you like us to use to call you to discuss your approval? They'll give you their real phone number, the number that they actually answer. You will not believe how frustrating it is when you try to call people or get in touch with people that you have an approval for, and you have a slam dunk sale, and they've given you a bogus phone number or a bogus email. And then I get a phone call. I talked to Ty 2 weeks ago, and he gave me my stuff, and he hasn't gotten back to me in 2 weeks. And I say, what phone number did you give him? Oops, I gave him the phone number I don't ever answer. Yeah, he's had your approval for 2 weeks. Happens all the time. Every single week, it happens every week. So be real careful about getting the one that they want their approval sent to. All right, moving along briskly. The company name is optional because they may not even have a company yet. We do startups. We specialize in startups. We're one of the very, very few, the unique people that actually do startups. What is their funding goal? Their funding goal can be 10,000, 50,000, 100, 300,000. Just put that number in there. Then, if we're working with somebody and we think we're going to get an approval, close that, please. Can you close that, please? Okay, thank you. And we have logged into Identity IQ, and we ask the questions as if we were the customer. The customer's on the phone with us and answering the questions. And we got their credit report, and we put it on our screen. We saved it to our desktop. We would then just drag that credit report and drop it right here where it says click or drag a file here. Max upload per file is 20 megabyte. If the document said they need a driver's license, they need a birth certificate, they need bank statements, whatever, you would drag them and drop them right there. Please scroll down a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Right there's good. Then the description. In the description, we always want to start with whatever today's date is. So Ty, would you type in 011521, and then a space, and then put your initials. Okay, and then a space. This is a very big window. This tells me what exactly it is that the client wants to do. The more information that you type in here, the more I can help the client direct him to the correct loan. The problem is many people come in asking for one thing when they really need something else. For example, they're working with a doctor's office, and the doctor wants to borrow $100,000 to buy a piece of equipment. Well, does he really want to borrow the money? Probably not. He would be much wiser to lease the equipment, which of course we have a leasing company as well, and lease the equipment, get it in a week, and pay for it for a period of time, write off the entire amount of the money every month, every time he writes a check, write off the entire amount of that check, and then at the end of the lease, pay $1 more and the equipment is his. When the doctor is made aware that that's what we have, all of a sudden a loan is the last thing he's thinking about, because he doesn't want to tie up his money. He wants to use his working capital for working capital. So you have a great information storage right there, and it's a sliding window, so you can put as much information in there as you need. When I review it, I will know where exactly to direct that Is there any way for you to shut those notifications off? There, we're almost finished. All right, come on down to the program, the next one down. Click that down arrow, please. Okay, almost every time we're going to start off with unsecured financing. Scroll down to unsecured financing. There you go. And that will be the one that we always start off with. It's one of the highest requirements for credit. So if they qualify for that, listen to the logic. If they qualify for the hardest one we have, how easy is it going to be for them to qualify for the easiest ones we have? Very easy. It's a slam dunk. So if they're qualified for the unsecured business funding, they will absolutely qualify for everything else we have. That's why I put them in unsecured financing first. In addition to that, if they have my average is 75,000. If they've got $75,000 in their left hand because of the unsecured business funding program, they now have working capital to do anything they want to do, whether it's buying real estate, whether it's opening a business, whether it's buying more inventory, whether it's expanding, whether it's putting on more people. They have the capital to do it now because we've given them, we are unique, and we've given them what they did not ask for, but we've given them what we know is absolutely going to make their business successful. And after all, that's what we want. We want repeat customers to come back and get every other product that we have. Okay, last thing. Pop this down arrow down, please. On the next one down. Next one down. Okay. All right. There are only three types of businesses. Brand new businesses that haven't started yet, that's less than a year old. There are existing businesses that are a year or two old. And then there are businesses that are 2+ years old. If they are a startup business, we're going to get them funded. If they're not a business yet, we're going to get them funded. If they've been in business for 2+ years, they are past the dead zone. Most businesses fail within the first 2 years. If they've gone beyond 2 years, the banks and everyone that we deal with are going to feel very comfortable about these people. And whatever they're looking for, they're probably going to get about 30% more. So that $75,000 number that I said, they'll probably get 30% more if they can prove that they've been in business, filing taxes, and having a EIN for more than 2 years. They're probably going to get more than that 30%, than that 75,000 that I said. The last button you would do is you would click the submit. You click the submit, and it would be on its way, and we would be having someone get in touch with them and obtaining whatever paperwork's necessary to get that job, to finish that job. And that would be our ezPro-Agents. We'll be grabbing whatever document is left, a driver's license, a bank statement, whatever they need left to get the job done. The ezPro-Agent will be grabbing those documents, getting the loan funded, and getting everybody paid. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about was lead information. So could you go down 2 clicks? There you go. Lead information. Uh-oh, you don't have anybody. All right. This lead information, as you bring clients in, this page will start filling up with your clients. So the new agent can contact the ezPro-Agent, and they can discuss wherever their client is in whatever part of the transaction, beginning, document gathering, or clear to close. All of those will be made available so they can watch what transactions are happening. And with that, Um, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to go into any. Let's just go to the profile just for a minute. Just go down to almost the last one on the bottom. Profile. Click that. I hope it's not going to show any of your real stuff. Okay. Um, in the profile, if when you complete this profile as a brand new newbie, when you complete this profile, it tells us where you want your paycheck sent, what you want your passwords to be, what phone number you want us to contact you. Scroll down to the next page, please. And then there's a questionnaire down here that lets us know more about you as a newbie. Again, this training is for ezPro-Agents. We do want to know as much as we can know about the new people that are coming in. As they come in, the more we know about them, the more we can help them. Okay, and with that, that is the completion of this training. Um, we will record this, and this will be available to you, and it will be in the control of Regina. Regina will be able to disperse this to you, and she may even be able to help you with it. So I want to thank you very much for your attention, and looking forward to you hitting the ground running and being all that you can be.